Hi everyone and welcome. This is Bobbert404 and this is my first ever YouTube video and Let's Play. So before I get too bogged down in it, let's just get started. Today I'm going to be playing Frostpunk. So this game came out a while ago and had a couple of expansions, and I've played it before and I really liked it, but I just kind of wanted to go back to it because I remember really enjoying it. It's been kind of stuck in my head because they did a Kickstarter for a board game version of this recently. So I just kind of wanted to go back and replay it. So I'm going to be playing one of the scenarios because Endless, I feel like you get to a point in Endless of this game where you kind of just plateau and then there's not really much to do. So having a bit of a time crunch from the scenarios really helps. So I have played through all of them. Obviously, New Home, Classic. The Arcs is probably my favorite. Refugees is actually the one that I struggled with the most. Fall of Winter Home, Last Autumn, which I think is quite fun, and then finally On the Edge, and that's the one I'm going to go ahead and play today, is the On the Edge expansion, because I only played it once right after it came out, and I really enjoyed it and just kind of wanted to have another go at it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, that's right. There is an opening cutscene. But yeah, I've really liked the sort of design. I love steampunk designs, and so I kind of like the design of this game a lot. I think it's very interesting. It's a bit, insane with how cold it really gets, like starting out at -20 and just being fine in a tent. At least I don't know. I've never been I don't know, those tents that they have do not look like they should survive that, but again, and I'm willing to suspend some disbelief, so, but yeah, all in all, I really like this game, and I really like that they did give you a little bit more closure to what happens after the storm with that New Home original scenario, and yeah, I think especially, like this one and Last Autumn, I think just sort of detaching you from the generator make for some very interesting gameplay, which I really like. So, yeah. I am just gonna stop talking for a little bit and let the rest of this play out. Just like the snow. They tend to change. We are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food. There are no animals to hunt here, and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully, the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. So, let's get to work. The one time I have played some Endless mode, I played on the Rifts, which I really thought was a really cool map, and so this one kind of reminds me a bit of it. I know this isn't the same, and I do wish there was a story or a scenario mode set on the Rifts map, because I really like the concept of that map. Because bridges, who doesn't love bridges? But first task, yeah, we have to get to the warehouse, especially on this map, so... We've got wood over here, more wood, coal. Big coal depot, that's going to be really nice just to have a nice steady supply of coal. A couple more coal piles, wood crates, steel, wood, and then the army warehouse, which right now gives steel. So this is our only source of steel. So first thing I always do, gathering posts. So yeah, I'm going to build one right here just to really get a bunch of wood going. And then we've got enough for one more. I don't like having just one resource picked up by this gathering post of the steel right here, but I need to get the steel going because this is our only source of steel right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It's annoying, but again, just really got to get that steel going as quickly as possible. Go ahead and get also people working on these wooden crates here. Which one? Well, those two can probably be one. Those could also be one, but they're pretty far, so yeah, I'm also going to get people working on those wooden crates. and that coal pile right there. So that will leave us 20 more people at the end to go ahead and build these and then staff them. So, okay, this one's done. Go ahead and max it out, 7 trees an hour. You know, just really want to get a lot. Wood and steel are just, you know, such key building resources. Definitely going to want to start getting down these tents so our people don't get sick, because that sucks, and then it starts to spiral. And then also get a medical post down. Oh, and cookhouse, so that way we can actually, you know, start cooking food. What a concept. But yeah, I'm going to just start placing a couple tents. I know they're not going to start working on them until they've already finished with the day's, you know, the day's labor, I think is how they ended a lot of times. But, you know, just go ahead and get them placed down so I can kind of start seeing what my my resources look like. So I think I'm going to need 7 of them because each one holds 10. So I've got 4, 5, 6. I leave that space open because I think there's like an admin building or something that goes right there. So I've got 4, 5, 6. So I need 1 more. That's got 3 wide. So I can actually, I think, plot my cookhouse right there. Is that actually 5 wide? Huh, interesting. Well, regardless, I should go ahead and get my medical post down, and then the rest of the tents. So I've got, 6, 7, so that's enough there. Health, food, cookhouse. Yeah, so that is a little too wide. But then why does... Oh, 1, 2. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to just put the cookhouse there anyway. I don't really like it when they fill up like that. It feels space inefficient to me, even though I know it really doesn't matter, and especially it just fits so well right there. So yeah, I'm just going to plop that down. So as soon as the day's labors are done... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to, because I'm going to put it over here so that way I can start putting things like workshops in here and just have a nice row of like the 3 deep buildings. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I don't know, because actually thinking about it, the thing is 4 deep, so a lot of, I don't know, I really like having my buildings be very, you know, efficient doesn't feel quite like the right word, but I guess it is, but just very, you know, aesthetically pleasing, for lack of a better word. You know, I just like seeing them all together in, you know, nice compact spots. Oh, cool. So we actually do have enough to go ahead and plop down a workshop also. Awesome. So yeah, as soon as they're done with the work for the day, which sounds like they just finished, yes, we must rebuild the transport depot so we can get supplies shipped from New London before the food runs out. To get in touch with them, open outpost administration will be necessary. Yeah. So that is, there's the transport depot, which that's just going to require more wood. And then administration, so those should go up tomorrow. These really, though, I think were the most important ones to get up first, just so people don't die. Because that would be bad. That would be really bad. I'm working on this. I've got the engineers. I'm going to take them all off. And I'll put the engineers here and here. And just because I know the engineers are also going to need to staff the medical post. Oh, that's right. We finally got tech. Oh, and our beacon. I wanted... that's actually probably going to be the first thing, is I want to get the people out exploring. I like picking up faster gathering early. It really helps these resource huts open early and just get everything like taken care of as quickly as possible. So I'll pick up faster gathering, and no homeless people, only 1 person sick, but we have the beds for that. So at least right now everything is a-okay. The night will pass. We're bringing in some steel. The wood will keep coming in. I'm gonna preemptively pull 5 workers off of this just so I can get them out on the beacon as soon as possible. It does always go back down to normal speed at the turn of the day, which, I mean, that's nice. What are we at? We're at livable, so we're going to go down to chilly. I guess that'll be fine. But yeah, because we aren't really going to be using coal right now. Gathering post resources depleted. Okay, so that is fine, because I can just go ahead and build another gathering post. Oh, I really wish it was fit right there. Oh well. it fits right here though. So I can just build this road out here, and then they'll work on that. And also I'm gonna go ahead and build this road right there. So that way I can actually start getting more steel from there as well. I'm actually probably gonna take the last of them off of this so I can put them here. And I guess I'll take them off of here too, because I really want to get that steel coming in. It is our only source of steel right now. We're actually capped at 20. Okay. So, you know what, that will be fine, because I now have the resources for this. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to explore, and it's almost all good, so I want to get this team out as fast as possible. I will send them to a collapsed building. How many? Okay, so I do only have 15 engineers, so I'm going to have to decide. I'll probably have to go with a second medical post eventually. I would love a second workshop, but it just feels greedy, and I tend to have problems with getting enough, with having enough medical beds. That just always seems to come up. What's next? Nothing here. Can I pick that up? No, I don't have the food or the things for it. I guess I'll pick up... Oh, well, actually, I don't have the wood for any of it. All right, then. You know what? I might just save this all a bit, so I can go ahead and get something like admin or the transport depot next. Whatever we've got. End up having... That goes there. And I will put 5 here just to get it going as quickly as possible. Okay. So what can I build next? Whoops, wrong button. I can't build a transport depot, but I can build admin. That'll take 25 wood. That'll take all my wood, but it'll just be nice to have it down. Yeah, see, it's a 4 deep building, so I like having the 2s here. The 2s right here, because then it'll, basically make it fit all the way around. And it fits right there. Like, I feel like it's almost probably where, like, they kind of envisioned it going. And yeah, actually, I still have 15 wood. So I can go ahead and research the sawmill, I guess, or the coal thumper. No, I don't really want the coal thumper since there is a coal mining spot. I tend to prefer the mines over the thumpers. It's, I think, more people efficient. So yeah, I will go ahead and take the sawmill just so I can have some research queued up, and I can build a sawmill out here and really start chopping down those trees, getting everything taken care of. Oh, am I not allowed to start getting steel from this yet? I'll check with that. I don't know. I'll check that out later, because if I'm not getting steel from that, putting the people there is a waste. I'll wait until the work day starts again. We've reached the collapsed building. We are standing in front of a ruined building whose purpose we cannot guess. It's possible that it's the only remainder of a larger complex. Well, let's explore that. Past glory. Perhaps it was a mountain shelter, or maybe a military watchtower. A shred of a white flag flutters in the wind above it. God only knows how it survived. There's no telling whether it has been white or has lost color over time. Alright, 16 wood, that's not a lot, but we discovered the stone wall, so let's get going. Oh, that's right, we have dipped in cold a little bit. Yeah, everything's chilly. Oh, people are gonna get sick, but I don't want to have to start, like, using up the coal just yet, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're not producing anything right now. So I'm just going to zero that out and just get everyone back to stuff like this. Okay, we have depleted a lot of these. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to build, since I actually now can go ahead and grab everything up here all at once. So I can zero out that and deconstruct it. I don't know if any resources get salvaged or not, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just a little more steel comes in. And actually, yes, we can build our transport depot, which is great. So yeah, go ahead and plop that down. I'm actually going to zero this out, so that way these people will go and build that. We've researched our sawmill. And I think we should have, yes, we've got enough wood for the drafting boards, which is good, so we can start getting some better tech. It's a couple days, I don't know. I might just try and tough it out. Maybe just build a second medical post and just really try and tough it out to not have to start using up all my coal just yet. Wood crates depleted. Those. Okay, so it gives me 15 more people. Go ahead and finish this coal pile off, I guess. Yeah, there's also those wood crates at some point to grab. But yeah, let's get the transport depot first. New London. Good day, Outpost 11. Well done with the progress so far. We'll send you the first food shipment soon. Now that the operation is established, we await the first batch of steel from your outpost. In the meantime, we are dispatching a group of clerks to run outpost administration. Your children will arrive with them. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Remember that we can always assist you with any problem. We have to talk. I just want to see that. What is our task again? Some problem. Can you help us? Yeah, what is our task? Yeah, explore the warehouse, retrieve as much steel as possible. One shipment every few days, sending you food every day. Okay, better get back to work then. Farewell. Okay, so we can start extracting the steel from it now. Where do I want to pull people from? Actually, I don't have anyone there. You know what? I'm just going to toss in 10 for the time being. Well, this is odd. There must have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us. Certainly not so soon. It won't make things easier for us. Well, it's too late to turn them back. At least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully they'll keep up to the schedule. Yeah, it'll be just fine, guys. Yeah, so it's producing steel, although work time is over. First shipment, we've got to send 100 steel their way. Oh, whoops. Yeah, tutorial is not really, I guess, all that big of a deal. Yeah, we really need some food because, yeah, we're kind of hungry. So hopefully that gets here soon. They've reached the stone wall. What does it have for us? A wall-like rock formation crosses our path. It almost looks like the work of human hands, wood and steel. Testimony of the past. We noticed some snow-covered scraps or shapes in a niche sheltered by the wall. Apparently I can't talk. After a while of digging, we uncovered several frozen bodies huddled together by a couple of broken sleds. Judging by their clothing and gear, they were scouts like us. We also found some valuable resources to take to the sled. So, yep, we'll just tank that. Nowhere to keep going that way. So I guess we'll go to the frozen den. 23 hours. So, we'll see what waits for us there. 4 people, 5 people being treated. Yeah, okay, we need the second post right now. I know they don't have to be fully staffed to work, but I like them being fully staffed. Where are my other engineers? Oh, that's right, they're at the cookhouse. You know what, I'm going to pull everyone off of this, so I can pull the engineers here, put the workers there. Go ahead and max this out just so I can start getting some steel also, and put the rest of the engineers there. And yeah, once drafting boards are done. Oh, did our children arrive? Sir, the clerk sent by New London to run the outpost administration are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks like our kids were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes, and some of them caught a cold on the way. But now that they're here, we can take care of them properly. Well, I was not paying attention. They arrived way faster than I thought, and I do not have the wood for the house. So, whoops. Oh, boy. Yeah, sicknesses. Okay. We really need wood. We're going to really need wood soon. Wooden ruins depleted. Because, yeah, we need 2 more helms and, honestly, 2 more medical posts that I'll just half-staff them because, again, that's better. Yeah. Put down at least 1 home. 2 homes. Yeah, because a half-staffed medical post is better. God, that's a lot of wood I'm going to need. Yeah. Half-staffing a medical post is honestly better than, a trove of steam cores. Sir, we have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We'll immediately send them to New London and await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. It will require stomping the steel excavation for some time. Yeah, I'll do that after the steel. But I really want to get this first shipment off so we can get food, so we can stop starving. Like, we have some food, but, more. But yeah, so we got the medical post. I'm going to build a second one. Just, again, it's really important in this game to have beds for everyone. Drawing boards. I'll do that if I can get up. I don't know if I'm gonna have the wood for that. We've heard that a cache of steam cores was found in the warehouse. This is a very timely discovery. These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles in your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. Yeah, let's see. Can I get them to give us something? Food, people, wood, coal. Yeah, their favor will fall, but kind of wanted to spend it, but I don't know on what. Like, people's kind of an issue, but not really. I mean, enough engineers. Yeah, so that will exhaust it. Those two will exhaust it, and these will just make it fall. Which one do I pick? Because I would love some more engineers, but again, that's more mouths. Yeah, I've got plenty of wood if I can just get that. I think I should actually get that sawmill up. So many things, not enough time. Coal definitely isn't it, but yeah, food they'll just keep sending. So I think it's either people or wood. I guess I'll ask for people. Oh, we can't spare anyone. But they'll pass a law for us. That's almost helpful. Woohoo. But yeah. Emergency shifts. Oh, child labor. That, okay. Nah. That actually sucks for hope and discontent. Okay. So I've got enough for the medical post, which, again, just so people can stop being sick. And then you just need 10 wood for the sawmill. Wait a minute. Okay, this is the one. Yeah. I'm gonna put on an emergency shift just so I can get enough wood for a sawmill. That's all I need right now is enough for the sawmill. I hate doing that, but because sometimes people die and that always sucks. Sawmill. There. Okay, so those both grab the same amount, so it doesn't really matter. Does it grab the same amount there? Okay, it does. So yeah, I'll build it right there. Just enough road for some more streets next. Oh, we did reach the frozen den. A large grotto. In the darkness filling it, we find lots of animals and possibly human bones bearing teeth mark. We are in the lair of a large predator, probably a bear. No country for living beings. A terrifying and sad place. An animal that lived here was for a long time feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching the cave, we found the predator. A bear mother with young cubs. They are lying huddled together in the farthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. Well, that's actually kind of sad. I guess I'll go to the Quilmring Hut. They've got wood and steel, that's nice, but I want to try and push on for at least one more. Yeah, the sawmill will hopefully help the wood problems. Dang, okay, we don't have enough wood for that. Just need like 5 or 6, or 6, okay. There's 4 to connect them. 1, 2, there. Just, again, it connects them all. And I can take 2 workers, 2 workers there, 2 workers there, 3 workers there, and 3 there. You know, it's not going to be super efficient, but it gives enough, like, it means there's enough beds for, okay, there's no longer enough beds for everyone. There's almost enough beds for everyone. But again, 2 people, like, once they start, being passed through, I'm just going to have to hope that it works out well enough. Because, yeah, this gathering post is, for all intents and purposes, done. So I can just shift them all into the sawmill afterwards. Oh my god, 6 more people sick? What is going on? I know it's because it was cold. I was greedy, and it didn't work. Gathering post depleted. 0 you out. Just construct you. Yeah, this is absolutely my fault. I'm just hoping this wood crate's depleted. Where? Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, we're pretty much out of wood now, except like right here. Oh, that's right, I can make the children work now. Yeah, children, just go start gathering those. You're horribly inefficient, but whatever, it'll be fine. Yeah, and now we have people who are sick and hungry. Woo. Okay, at least food from New London is almost here. Man, New London, I really wish New London would have just given us soup as a law. Soup is a good law that it allows you to, instead of making 4 rations from 2 food, you make 5. Which, you know, it's not the biggest increase in the world, but it's just nice. It's helpful. So I would have much preferred that law. Oh, well, actually, if there's wood crates there, don't make the kids walk out so far. Also, that gives me more building space. Coal pile depleted, and okay. So I can clear that out. That'll give me 10 more people to put, don't exactly know where I put them right now. Oh, research. Oh my god, how, braziers? Yes, because, well, how long until the next cold? Okay, that's not a lot of time. Yeah, let's get some braziers going. Oh, we've got the 100 steel for the shipment. I haven't even been paying attention. Let's switch to steam cores. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get the 2 for that. Oh, survivors. That's actually, well, it's more mouths, but it'll also give us more people, which, well, I don't know. We're going to grab them regardless. The building, once heavily damaged, has been repaired to provide some protection against the weather. Smoke is billowing from its makeshift chimney. We knock and armed people answer the door, but they lower their weapons and we assure them of our peaceful intentions. We soon find out that we are their last hope. They are emaciated, hungry, and sick, and their supplies are running out. We learn from them that previous inhabitants of this place were killed by wild animals. Probably those bears we found earlier. Yeah, we can't just leave them. Honestly, the engineers are going to be so helpful, and we will escort the survivors to our outpost, because then they will also return with all of that wonderful, wonderful wood and wonderful steel, so those people can start building their houses. But yeah. At least only one person is starving? Oh, and there's enough food rations, so yeah. We finally got caught up on beds. And, oh, yay. Oh, that number dropping. So nice. We're finally caught up. Or, well, we were caught up. We're caught up enough for now. Let's just say that. So after braziers, probably want bunkhouses, because that'll help me avoid the braziers for a bit. Or medical post upgrades, actually, just with how many sick people we have. We've got enough coal to last a while where I don't want to feel the need to grab coal mining right away. Yeah, those are also nice for the to start upping that. But yeah, I really want to get these braziers out first. Not necessarily going to turn them on right away, but just having the option to build them is going to be really nice. Yeah, that's a super inefficient pathway. People are just like, yeah, screw it. But okay, so we got their resources. So I'm going to send the scouts out to the remnants of a building. Just, again, get them done as soon as possible. So we can finally staff up these. Well, not quite all the way. Actually, yes, we can staff them up all the way. Huh. But we are short on houses for them. How many houses do we need? We got 33, so we need 3 more. Try to remember what the area of the braziers looks like. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and finish just plopping the people out wherever for jobs. 3 of them left over, but you know, the houses don't really matter until the evening, and the braziers will be done first. Oh, wow, what a surprise. New London is not giving us enough food. We got less food. Sir, workers unloading the shipment of food from New London notice that it's quite a bit smaller than expected. The news is, of course, already all over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger amongst our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake and not a sign of some troubles at home. Yeah, we only got 26. We were promised 40. So yeah, basically not enough to feed people, like at all. So that's great. And now we even need more mouths to feed too. New London. We definitely need to talk. Oh, and they just don't have time for that. Okay. They did give us extended shifts, so that's something. Have we gathered a steam core yet, like at all? Sorry to inform you that due to circumstances beyond our control, your food supply will be reduced until further notice. We assure you that shipments will return to the agreed upon size as soon as possible. We hope this inconvenience will not impede your progress. We expect you to keep the shipments on schedule. Keep up the good work. Well, they will not talk to us. That's great. So yeah, that's a problem, to say the least. That they're just like, food, meh. So yeah, I want to see what the braziers. Okay, so like basically they cover 3 rows, so I can go ahead and start building this 3rd row out as well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the 3 more tents that we need. Well, and yeah, let's figure out what I want to reach. Oh, more scouts maybe. Sawmill upgrade. Hand carts will help. I think bunkhouses. I'm gonna get bunkhouses so that way I can start. No, medical post upgrade. That's right. That's what I want. I want the medical post upgrade because I've got too many sick people and I really want to start just getting them out. Can't remember. I don't think. Yeah, there's no. There's no hothouse at all, so that's just not an option. But yeah, let's also get a road out to these people. Let's plop it down like there or something. And get this extended all the way out. I don't know if these roads actually help with pathing, but I like to think they do. Yeah, see, as soon as we can get this, hopefully we can get this number of sick people. Although it's already going down, I think just having more doctors helps. Oh, and actually, wait, we need 4 tents. Didn't even notice that. But yeah, they'll build all these tents soon. Yeah, I kind of want to. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it because we got a decent amount of resources right now. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and build a second workshop. Because right now, like, we don't need all 20 beds that we have available. We're good with just 15. So that way I can go ahead and drop them in here. In a lot of my games, I like ending up having with like 3 workshops or so, but that's just personal choice. I love research in pretty much any game where it's available. Yeah, so we got 1 steam core. We'll get another one tomorrow so we can get that sent off. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to start building braziers. Real quick, is there a brazier heating? Efficient, improved, radiator. Okay, so it does. There is a way to extend the reach of the braziers a bit, but yeah, I guess I'll build one here just so that building's also. Who cares? No one actually works there, I guess. Really, yeah, like none of my people work there, so I guess that one actually doesn't matter. I hope. Yeah, so I can build one there that hits all of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that one's covered. So I can go ahead and build. Can I go one out? Okay, so I can build there, and that'll cover all of them. I definitely want to build. Actually, I'm gonna build a road through here so I can build a brazier on here so I can hopefully grab all of that all at once. Yeah, let's see what the braziers look like with this setup. Scouts have reached the remnants of a building. Indeed, a large building once stood here. The size and number of chimneys suggest that it might have been an inn, but now their collapsed remains are all that stands among the snow and ice. We would love to eat here. Before the Prost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains. It must have been quite frequented since there was an inn beside her. This place was undoubtedly nice, at the feet of the mountains with a view of the sea on the horizon. It's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from the ice. We discovered the Forgotten Fishery and Nelson's Stormwatch, and we got some resources. Let's go to the fishery. It's a bit farther. Yeah, 2 hours farther, but we can circle back, and then I think that's closer. I don't know. Distances are a little hard to gauge on that map, but I see I've been going for a while, though, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and I will see you guys next time. I'm hoping to start streaming on Twitch soon. I'll have probably some info down in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.